The conditions inside were so bad, investigators say no one should have been there. But inside a Boyle County home, they say they found an elderly, malnourished woman living alone.
Now investigators aren't sure who's going to care for her because they can't track down any family members. Phil Pendleton has more on that story, first on Fox.
A welfare check at this home on Lebanon Road in Parksville led the Boyle County Sheriff to at first fear the worst from what he simply saw in her mailbox.
Full of mail. The last mail that was the bottom of the pile was October.
Yet a knock on her door brought the woman out, but soon Sheriff Marty Elliott knew she was in poor health.
Then tells me that she's been living in her bathroom for 3 years.
Sleeping in a chair and drinking only condensed milk and eating, well, she said only beans. She was wearing several layers of clothes. This was on Monday when morning temps were in the teens.
The house was cold. There was no heat.
She was extremely reclusive and would not come to her door. In fact, one man who lived nearby told me that in 14 years he only saw her one time. I'm also told that neighbors did try to help her, but many times, for whatever reason, she simply refused it.
I've seen situations.
Elliott made sure the woman was taken to the Danville hospital, where 2 hours later they were ready to release her, but he stepped in and made sure she stayed.
So I appeared before Judge Dotson and signed an affidavit that, it's my opinion that if I take her back to that house, I'm taking her back to her death.
He's now asking a judge to step in and ask Adult Protective Services to assist. They cannot release her name. Elliott says her age is a bit of a mystery.
We found a birth certificate that says she's 103. And she's saying she's 73.
State health officials, citing confidentiality, say they cannot comment on cases like this. In Boyle County, Phil Pendleton, the Fox 56 10 o'clock news.
The Boyle County Sheriff says a nearby senior citizen center has offered to help.